What you gonna do about it?
Nothing.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Spotify channel and YouTube channel. We've had your cry. We have the mother of the nation, our Makoti. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Yolanda.
Hi. Wait, are you shy?
No, I'm not shy.
Okay. But you look like you're like, hi.
I am like this. I am like this. It's just that sometimes when I say things, it's like out of turn. But I am like this.
Yes. Let me tell you something. I actually liked you when you walked in the house. And the reason why I liked you, I was actually watching with her.
Together.
It's how you were walking on those hills. I'm like, look at her. She's mine.
Bouncing on stage. So bouncing my step. First of all, I don't wear high heels.
I figured. I told them, like, they foster. They said something about shoes and they said something about the outfit or whatever the case is. I don't think that's a thing.
And
how
my
did you
feet
feel?
were sweating. So I was like, I feel like I'm going to fall out of them. But other than that, I do have a bounce in my step. Like a little bit, but that was bad. It's worse with the heels on.
Guys, and I must say she's so gorgeous in person.
Yeah,
like
she
the
is.
cameras
Thank you.
do
Thank
not
you.
do you any justice. You are so pretty.
Thank you so
You're
much.
so pretty. So tell us about your journey in the Big Brother house. Like what encouraged you to enter, and like what was your strategy going in, and what was your game plan? So just walk us through your Big Brother journey because you are on season 5.
Umlilo.
You? Why am I saying Umlilo?
I also almost said Siamosh. I'm sorry. So just talk us through your journey.
My journey was, I can't say it's something that I didn't expect. I expected the journey to happen the way it did go. But what I did not expect was actually to get the call back to say that I should come on the show and to start, because I hadn't gotten anything that is so amazing before. And I always knew that I wanted to be on TV from very, very young, and I got it and it was amazing. When I got into the house, there was a lot of questionable moments, but never questioning like, should I leave the house? Because I'm able to deal with people. But there was questionable moments of myself that I should have had better self-control in regards to it. Yes.
Do you maybe want to pinpoint one
On
of
the situation.
On the situation. Straight into it. Okay. The KB one.
Okay.
That's the main one.
Yeah.
That's definitely. Even though Bonnie B was a bit of a bully in the beginning, I still felt like the way I went about approaching her was wrong. And the Mshini fight.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw that one. And I was like,
Yes.
heated.
I'm interested with the whole Bonnie B thing because you guys both got reprimanded for the whole KB situation.
But she didn't. Okay, let me not.
I first had a fight with her. That was my first argument in the
Okay.
house. Yeah. And I used bad language. Even though, I felt like she was a bully, I used bad language. Yeah. So that was the first one. And then the situation with KB, the situation with KB, there's no way to justify it. I was wrong, plain down. And some things you can't take back. You put them out there and all you can do is regret it. So that's how I feel about that one. And the one with the Mshini, same. Some things you just, like, I felt the same way with the fight with Bonnie. You say things and then you just like, okay.
Would you say, because a lot of people were asking, thinking that maybe do you think you have anger issues?
Not at all. I don't have any anger issues. It's just with all of the fights that I've had in the house, it was never me starting them. Like people would do this thing of provoking around me in the hopes that I would say, "Oh, are you talking to me?" Or but
And then it
if you want to fight with me, you have to come directly to me, and they would come directly. Eventually, some of them in the beginning. But I noticed after the punishment, nobody fought with me. Nobody would come and I don't know why, because I felt after the punishment I was behaved. It's like, when your parent does something to you and then you behave
Go to the
afterwards.
naughty corner.
Yeah.
Naughty corner.
So obviously based on, the public's perception of how everything happens in the house, would you call yourself like a mean girl? Would you consider yourself like a mean girl? Do you think you have a little bit of a mean streak?
Not at all.
Yeah.
I believe that everybody, even the housemates, would tell you that I'm not a mean person, even outside of the house. It's the perception that people have of me is that I'm crazy. Not mean, it's crazy. It's like 1 minute and the next minute I'm like, you know? So not
see.
mean, crazy.
Are you like Ashley crazy or Khalid Girl crazy?
No, Ashley crazy.
Actually crazy.
Ashley crazy.
Because you know there's a difference.
Yeah, no, there is.
Yeah, no.
Okay, that's nice. That's interesting.
I want to go to the fun question. My sweet Guluva.
Hey!
The only ship that matters.
Wash
They're
out.
going to drag me for saying that. Wow.
We're here
What you
now.
going to do about it?
We're here now. That was an interesting one.
Yes, it's like a movie. You know when you watch a movie?
Yeah.
And then something happened to the couple that you like. You cry with
Oh,
them.
you mean the one that was
Yeah.
separated? I was shipping Ashley with someone else. I was shipping Ashley with 2 different people before.
Oh, you did say Ezra.
Before you actually before you went
with
to
Sun-
so I
Sun
want to know what drew you to that guy.
To Sid Guluva.
Yeah, because and then I'll tell you who I was shipping you with.
So coming on the show, I didn't believe or didn't even want to hear of any relationship because I've only ever had one relationship before Sweet Guluva. I'm not a very touchy person, emotional. I don't like to get to know you and I don't want you to know me either. But it kind of just happened naturally. So, you know, when they say when you're not looking for something, it comes, it literally just came. So what drew me to him is that most guys in the house, or well, even outside of the house, they will always talk about themselves and they'll speak. With Sweet Guluva, it was his unspoken riz. Like he never spoke. So, and also I'm not someone that speaks a lot. So I was like, okay, that person's similar to me. He's going to be able to deal with me. And in the first moments I saw him, he had a Zulu attire, hat on, and I was like, okay, he's from KZN. I'm also from KZN because I knew he was Zulu. Then I went to him and I asked him, and from that moment we just never stopped speaking.
Interesting.
Is the relationship continuing outside the house? The fans want to know. That's the question that is flooding in the DMs.
From my side, definitely.
Okay.
But he also, yesterday I was with Smash on the live show, and they asked him, Smash asked him also, and he also said definitely, which obviously warmed my heart. But I didn't really need the confirmation because when we spoke inside the house, he gives off in his personality that he stands firm on his word and what he says. So when we spoke about it, we already knew. But then again, I'm out of the house. There's no communication on phones, and he's still in the house with
So anything can happen.
women that have crushes on him. So
Is there a
anything can
girl
happen.
That, like you feel like has their eye on him, and you're just like, girl, I see you looking at my man like that, talking to my man like that.
I believe all of them, even like a lot of them that had been evicted already, they all liked him. But I don't believe it was initial like, you know the thing about women is that when you see them, when you see a man in a relationship and how he's treating that woman, you feel drawn and attracted to that. So all of them, but I trust that he's like me, he's firm on his word. So
So Ash, okay, I don't know if I should tell you who I was shipping you with first.
you can.
Okay, so first, initially when you first got in, I was like, okay, you and Savage would make a cute couple.
Really?
Yeah. And then
thought you said Ezra.
Wait, and then Ezra came in because remember Savage came in.
I
before
didn't
Ezra.
think Savage would know.
And then I saw, and then I saw Ezra, and I was like, I can see you two being a cute couple.
Actually, with Ezra,
I could see it. I could see it.
like, you know, when you put,
yeah, they would make cute babies.
but still,
with green eyes.
no, he's light skinned.
So?
I like the situation of.
Oh, you like
her
the
and-
contrast. You like the top 10.
you know, and you don't really understand what's going on there. Like the relationship is very interesting.
Ne?
Like they're two different people.
Yes, and also another thing, please guys don't come at me for this, but I really have to ask this question because I've been thinking like, how do you guys communicate? Because I know he doesn't. I know he doesn't speak English like the rest of the.
He's speaking
like,
English. What are you trying to say?
Like his English
He's
is not
speaking
fluent.
English.
And he even says it himself that he says it himself like he doesn't know English. And you're obviously like, do you speak Zulu?
I can speak Zulu. Yeah.
Okay,
But I just only on the show, I felt like I wanted to brand myself as, because, you know, I'm colored and there's been a lot of controversy just worldwide with the whole colored thing. I didn't want to say that my first language is Afrikaans or Zulu.
Yeah.
It was English because I'm colored and I'm from Durban. But I'm from KZN, I speak Zulu.
You're Zulu fluent.
It's
Call is Kulum.
Ask
Yeah,
Zulu,
okay.
ask Zulu,
I'm always, I'll answer you what she's saying in English.
Yeah, but she might not
I would
necessarily
have loved to
know
hear
how
that.
There's many times when I spoke Zulu back to him, but it probably wasn't caught as much on camera. But like, yeah, when I was chilling, I was like, okay.
But just say one thing.
What must I say?
I love you, Yolanda.
Tell us you miss your man,
Yeah,
girl.
Sanda, will you land?
Yay!
Oh my gosh, you're so adorable.
Now we can go to Guluva. Say something to Guluva.
Hi guys.
Uyamthanda ubani?
Yes.
I like when she does this.
So wait, Ash. So when they were evicting you, your eviction was obviously very abrupt. No one was like necessarily, ready for it. So when you were saying your goodbyes to your man, you whispered something into his ears.
Oh.
Yes.
And the world wants to know, Kutikandi, what's going on
Yes.
there? Ash, what baby were you talking about?
I said, this is what I said to him. I don't know what TikTok.
Because we have receipts.
I know that you have receipts, but what I said to him was, I won't disappoint you, baby. Not whatever that was on TikTok. I won't disappoint you, baby.
Because it sounded like she was saying, I won't do anything to the baby. Don't worry about the baby.
I feel like people would always say what they want to hear.
They said in the clip.
Didn't they twist it a little bit before they posted?
But also she was whispering. So
Did she say that?
No, he said, I love you, baby. And I said, I won't disappoint you, baby.
because
I replied to
saying
him.
you're not gonna tell anyone about the baby.
I
or
didn't
you're not
know
gonna
Sweet
do
Guluva before.
anything to the baby. So it's like
But how could you have known that you're pregnant or anything like that in the house?
And how can you get pregnant if you don't have sex?
You guys didn't have sex?
No.
Spanky yanky.
No, not at all. Like we'd always say that our word was
you
like,
try
oh,
humping.
it was a family show, or both of our parents, we both come from like not conservative, but they wouldn't appreciate that, So we wouldn't do that.
Oh, so you were just
Yeah, we were just.
what is that?
What is that?
Friction.
We were just kissing.
So please tell me, I didn't really see you with the girls in the house. Who do you like? Yeah, from the girls in the house.
To be honest, none.
Wow!
Actually, this is how you got yourself here, yeah?
I realized that. I
you got
realized that.
yourself here sitting opposite us.
Oh my
Because you're not supposed to be
Okay,
here.
why? Besides them liking Guluva, why?
Like people are gonna think that I'm that pick-me girl that's always hanging around with guys, and I never wanted to be that when I came on Big Brother. I really wanted friendships with girls, even outside of the house. I think it's because of the out-of-turn jokes that I make and the out-of-turn comments. Females tend to get more hurt by it. So unfortunately for me, the girls that were in the house with me were the emotional females. There are females. I've watched Yolanda's podcast a lot.
Yeah.
She doesn't seem like the type that would get annoyed.
You guys would have gotten along in the house.
I think so too.
Yeah, you guys would have gotten
Yeah, because I'm
along
not,
in the
no.
house.
For an
I also didn't,
example.
yeah, I think, yeah.
So she wouldn't probably like. I like girls like that would fight with me. I like someone that fights with me because if you fight with me, I know the friendship's real.
Yeah. So you want someone to engage you.
Yes, like
Yeah.
like I know I can laugh and like. Okay, I liked. To be honest, I saw myself a little bit getting along with Nsuku before she stole the pies, because Nsuku has that like that naughtiness like me,
Yeah.
but then she stole the pies and I was like,
breakup for
you
you.
are cut.
But why though?
It's just fine.
It's just why?
Because
My Suku, guys.
she stole the pies. I don't mind people stealing the pies, eh? It's Big Brother's house. We left them on the top of the bed. You stole it. But I felt like she stole it with the intention of annoying me. Not like she stole it as, oh, I'm stealing the pies. She stole it with the intention of annoying me.
Yeah.
That was what.
Was it your pie?
It was mine and Sweet Guluva's pie. She stole both.
You.
Was it like steak and kidney or pepper steak?
No, it was those burger pies. It was those burger pies.
No, burgers. No, those are crowns, bruh. Burger pies are my favorite pies. Those are crowns.
They stole my burger in the house.
At least if it was pepper.
Big Brother gave us a nice burger and I left it there and they ate it in the morning.
It's
I'm
steak
so
and kidney
hurt.
is okay, but burger pies, those are crowns.
No, but the thing is, when you're in the house, no, sorry to cut you. When you're in the house, you can't just go buy a pie for yourself. So if
it
you get a
doesn't
treat
matter.
nyana like that and someone takes it,
No, that's rude.
So it wasn't even about the pie. So what happened was we would get 2 pies each, eh? And I'm not a greedy person. I can't eat a lot. So, and sweet Guluva, he doesn't eat a lot. So they gave us 2 pies each. So we ate the first 2 pies, and that day they were already angry with us because they would make these comments and we wouldn't reply back to them because we're waiting for them to come and say it direct. So sweet Guluva says, let's write our names on our pies, because that was the new rule in the house, and leave it in the oven. I'm like, no, they're going to steal our pies just because our names are on it. Not because they want it, just because our names are on it. So he's like, then I want to see it. Because I felt like in the beginning when I would tell him things, he was more like, no, actually, some things you just take to your head too hard, too much. So I was like, let's just go put them on the top of the bunks there. He's like, I actually want to see if they'll steal our pies with our names on it. Worse, they stole it from our bed. Then he was like, now I know what you're saying. Now we have knowledge on how they actually feel on us. And then we didn't retaliate. I didn't retaliate to it. But I was just like, nah, Nsuki, I don't find you my friend anymore.
No, that's understandable.
But besides Nsuku, you said something about Mshini.
Yeah.
What happened? Why are you guys having this situation? Besides the fight.
Mshini came into the house with saying the same thing that I said, which I found a really cool person because I walked in the door with her as well. She said, I'm going to fight with you. You're going to fight with me. Not me in specific, but she told the house. But as long as we don't go to bed angry with each other. Now, one thing I can't do is keep a grudge. It's too much work. After 20 minutes, it's done. But I understand we're not all the same. So after Mshini didn't like the project that I'd done and she tore it up, the next day I was hoping, we went to bed angry with each other already, that it would be over. Unfortunately, she was still angry with it until. And then I figured, okay, maybe this is not just about a group project. Still, I didn't get what it fully was about, confirmed to me. But she just continued being sour towards it. And that's fine. Everybody has their own opinion of you.
Okay, I have a question for you, Ash. Knowing that, like, obviously you went into the house, you made your observations, you saw that the girls are, slightly on the more sensitive side, right? Do you not feel now that with everything that's happened and them voting you out of the house, do you not feel like maybe after observing that the girls are a little bit more sensitive, if you had maybe applied yourself to be more friendlier to the girls or, maybe sweeter to the girls, maybe you'd still be in the house?
If I had been more sweeter and more friendly, I would have been fake.
But it's a game, Ash. But it's a game. Remember, this is a game. You're trying to stay in that house. You're not trying to leave. You understand what I mean? Everyone that's in there is playing a game. Not everyone that's there is really themselves.
But sometimes being fake, it's hard in the house. Like you can be fake for this long.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like 2 days, 3 days later, you become yourself.
You think like just trying to be nice wouldn't
I don't believe I was bad to them. I just didn't overcompensate. Like Mandy Hagen would say, "You look so beautiful today," and then she'd come to Yolanda and she'd be like, that blue dress, it wasn't nice. I think your sense of fashion is even more nicer. So you're making one person feel nice at the expense of another, and you're going back and you're making another. So for me, it's I wasn't mean to anybody. I think each and every one of the women are beautiful. I said it time and time again, but I'm not going to overcompensate. Every time I see you, you're so gorgeous, you're so gorgeous. I'm not going to do that. And the girls in the house are the emotional females who need that. And my game, there's no game plan, but I said I wanted to be myself. If not being myself is not going to get me to win, then it's fine. I could come out at this point as long as I know I was myself.
Shem, I liked you when you walked in, eh?
No, she really
I was
did.
hit. Hey! I was hating. I'm like, you know what I said when that happened? I'm like, no, they're going to resurrect her.
Yeah, she thought maybe it was a fake eviction.
I'm like, they're going to take her to that house.
She thought it was a
and
fake
they're going to bring
eviction.
you back.
Yeah, she really
I'm
thought.
like, why?
Because we were talking and it was like 10 p.m. I was already in bed when we got on the call, because we were like, what just happened? We were like, what?
No, I really thought when they now put clips of you and I'm like, Ma,
I was like, what just happened?
she's out.
I was like, what?
But I want to find out with Tyrone what happened between you and Tyrone, because apparently he's one of the people that actually put you in the tie.
Yes, he did. I actually appreciated Tyrone's putting me in the box. Just because from day one, Tyrone had told me that he felt like I was a threat in the game to his competition, because he felt like I was multi-talented and he felt like my personality was a winning personality. So I appreciated Tyrone doing that, because if I had felt like that, I would have done the same to him.
So he's been honest about how he felt about you, and you're the comp.
Yes.
Ne? And we must eliminate the composition. Okay. I mean competition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. And then after Big Brother, what's happening? What's next?
For me, I've always said I want to be on reality TV. Reality TV, but also I don't expect it because as Musi says, the expectations are killing the youth, but I want it. And then definitely script writing, whether it be songs, dreaming out. I love dreaming out aloud. Yeah, whether it be songs, movies, books, anything with writing. And then I know everybody watch me with my weave. And before coming into the house, I had long hair, long curly hair.
I thought that was your hair.
And then I went crazy and I cut it all off, and now it's short hair, and I braid hair, I can blow dry and so it's definitely going to be like a hair brand, and my black clothing, black on black. Yeah. And acting for sure.
As well. I think a reality show with you and Sweet Guluva would slap. Would slap because yo guys.
Winning
Two
ticket.
worlds.
We're gonna play a little game with you, Ash. Right? Where I'm gonna give you like a couple of names, and you need to say the first word. The first word that comes to mind. Don't think about it. Just say it.
Okay.
Right? Okay. And I'm not gonna mention your man because we already know you have nice things.
Oh yes.
Yes. Okay. Jojo.
And Messi.
Ooh. Okay. I did not see that one coming. Yolanda.
Love him.
Nate.
Troublesome.
Nate Troublesome. Okay.
And Swiss.
Lost.
Basically.
Dr. Phil.
Zogo.
Crazy.
Pilile.
Space Taker.
Mshini.
Irrelevant.
Tyron.
Pastel blue.
What does that mean?
Pastel blue.
Nah.
I wonder.
What does that mean?
It's like soft somewhere in the sky, but with not noticed, but not really. I don't know. Not really noticed. That's how I see him.
So just in background noise.
Yeah, just like he's just like
Background noise.
he's like a covering watching, but he's not giving anything.
Really?
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not
that's
gonna
very
but I was about to comment. Boozy the boozy.
News in the traitor.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Musi the Mbuzi and he's begged so many times to come and see what's up with me. And I told Sweet Guluva and I told him several times, Musi, I do not want to communicate with you anymore. I don't feel like you're honest. I don't feel like you're truthful. Please, can you stop trying to have these heart-to-hearts with me? And he's persistent on, I want to have these heart-to-hearts with you. I want to try to make things better. And I knew this guy is not genuine. And then he puts my name in the box after us having a heart-to-heart on. I said, Musi, this is the last time I'm forgiving you, on Saturday before the party.
Yeah.
And then he does what he does. So I'm like, nah, you actually just a traitor. Because he'll trade Mandy for Nsuku. Some people will see it as a game player.
Yeah.
But for me, in a game where you're going to be for plus 2 months plus, your personality does come out. And when you come on the outside, you can't say, oh, it's just a game. Because a lot of you, even though it was just a game, a lot of you was in there.
That's true.
Yeah.
Abobo?
Abobo, kind of sort of like Oyanda, I feel a lot of love for him. It's a love-hate with Abobo. I fight with him, but I love him.
Okay.
And then Sipali.
Sipali, it's like, I don't want to say irrelevant, but
Really? Because he adores you.
Sipali, I don't want to say that I adore him and like just now he gets the wrong message because that's not how
Like he
I feel.
adores you as a friend. Like, you know?
Isn't he said, Shang, what? He's gonna try and come in and he's not irrelevant. He is very relevant. I like him as a friend. I like his mind. He has a strong mindset.
does.
But where romance comes, there's none.
Because he didn't give romance. Remember when you were talking to me, he was like, Ash, my baby. And the guys were like, oh, it's like, no. Not like that. Like,
Okay.
my
No,
baby
but
is
it
like
was
a friend.
Okay.
Don't.
Luzugo.
Luzugo, he irritated me
Really?
at times because he gave off two-faced personalities. In the house, he irritated me. But let me tell you, this is not about the ones that are evicted. I don't feel like this about them as they are evicted now. But in the house, these are my opinions of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
KB, since we're talking about the people who are
In the
evicted.
house, she very noisy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wouldn't have liked me then.
No. I watched all Big Brother since I was 8. So there's a difference between your noise and
wow.
KB's
Also,
noise.
you're a fan.
Very
show.
big fan.
Yeah.
You
I
didn't
know
give off that,
everybody.
though.
Yeah, she wasn't giving off. Yeah.
What? That
yeah.
I watched. I had told everybody who'd go home every week, and I was
It
on
made
par
sense.
about them.
It makes sense why she was probably got the top of.
Nah, but she actually went there and not use what she saw in the game.
No, exactly.
Like
Because I
you could
see
still be yourself.
Yeah.
You know, people that watch the game, when they get there, they act on someone's character or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
But you were yourself. For me, I felt like you probably didn't watch.
No, I always watch, but also I know this. Whatever I watch on TV and what happens in real life, like I'd probably maybe like you on TV, but I don't like you in real life. So on TV, I know that my favorite Big Brother contestant, well, Mzansi, it was Timba and Sis Tamara, right? But I don't know how I'd feel about him in real life. I haven't met him, but I
You
also
feel the same.
But I don't. You think
Temba's
so?
a very
Yeah.
nice person.
Oh, yeah.
So sweet.
Yeah. Sweet.
But
Yes.
such a gentle soul. And Sister Tamara also, you'd still like her. She's a very sweet.
Very.
Yeah.
And then now Yolanda, I didn't get to watch much of her on Big Brother, but the podcast, it's like, yeah, this is where my personality is at, you know? Like this is where the roughness is.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Look at you, blushing. You were her fave.
You know?
Yeah, you can say it now.
Thank
because she's out of the
you.
house.
I even told someone, I'm like, I just pray Ashley does
you can
not
say
hit
it, you can say it now.
anyone.
You can
please,
say
so that
yeah,
she
because she was
stays,
like
she stays,
she was
she
like, I
stays.
want Ashley, her personality. It feels like if a person just steps on her pinky,
She's gonna what?
she's just gonna slap a person. She's like, I hope
was
she
always like
doesn't
this.
slap anyone.
She was
like,
whoa,
I hope she
it's
doesn't
fine. You
slap
told her your story,
anyone.
go sleep. Go sleep. I was
No,
like
you
this
were
on the
stress-
TV.
you were
I never
stressing
thought
Yolanda.
I never thought I would be like that on TV.
No, you were
watching
stressing
no.
Yolanda proper.
Oh, Big
proper,
Brother, you hurt
proper.
my feelings.
Yo.
If you are watching, I'm hurt by what you did. Oh, hey, that game of Big Brother.
No,
Very
because
unpredictable.
it be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even bubbly the way I'm usually.
Nah, because of
Usually
hurt
am.
him dies. Eh?
I am.
No, because of hurt, but it's fun. You know, at least the world got to see you. You know,
Yes.
you got to experience it. I mean, it's a lovely, experience.
Big Brother must bring back another Big Brother that has everyone else that we want to see.
That is right.
No, like, I feel like there was something else coming. You know, when I was
I
watching you,
saw-
I feel like there was like something coming.
This
like
was
every
the week it was coming because I couldn't wait to, you know, on Thursdays was my favorite days. I couldn't wait to lift my hand and say we deserve to lose this week, even though I never wanted to be head of house. So because it was Swiss this week, I was gonna lift my hand and say bad job had been done. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it with the other head of houses. Sipali is my friend.
Yeah.
When he was head of house, Sipali was my friend.
Yeah.
Ezra also my friend, and he took me out of the girls group. Sweet Guluva, obviously I couldn't do that on his week. And Jojo, I said if any girl had to win head of house, it would be Jojo because I feel like people controlled her. So so it was like. And we lost on her week. We did lose, and I saw it coming. So I was like, there's no even need for me to do that. Now it was Swiss's week. I was gonna be like, right.
Nah, but I thought, like, I still saw fire coming. Like, I couldn't wait for next week and the other week and the other week. I'm like, what's gonna happen? And then she's out.
Nah, but they probably saw it as well, like the contestants.
But you know the way you got out, that's a blessing in disguise. I'm gonna tell you.
What do
You're
you
going
say?
to do great things. Do you know that how many people are talking about you big? Thank goodness you don't walk like you big, which is good. But you are, like, everyone in
love
Africa,
you.
they're talking
People
about you.
love you.
Literally, they love you. And most of the people are hurt of the fact that you may not see it as that now because your man is in the house and you probably want to kiss him right
And
now
you
or
probably wanted
hug
that
him
2
or whatever the
million.
case is. But what I can say is that this is a blessing in disguise and you must look at it that way.
Yeah.
Don't, and want to die and whatever. You must use it
Yeah.
because everyone wants to see you succeed and people are going to help you. I saw it with me. People were hurt and they really did try and help me get up again. And I'm here because of them. Thank you, people. Thank you, Olifiers. I'm here because they are actually going to lift you up. Allow it, work, put everything in a whole, don't limit yourself.
Yes.
If it's acting, act. If it's presenting, present. Whatever it is, do it. You don't know where you'll end up. But this is a blessing in disguise and big things are coming for you. I see. Oh,
Thank
I
you.
see Oprah.
I receive.
Someone. Amen.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for coming. Unfortunately, I hope you'll come back again one day.
Thank you for inviting me.
I would actually want you with sweet Guluva. I'll wait.
Look at this sheep.
I'll wait.
Look at this
I'm
sheep.
gonna after Big Brother, everything is done or whatever, settle. I'm gonna invite you guys
this
together.
Shiva.
I promise you, I will, and we're gonna have it nice.
What's the sheep name?
I don't know.
Sweet Ash.
Yeah, it's a Sweet Ash.
Sweet Ash. Sweet Ash.
Yeah.
And who are you rooting for?
Oh, it's Sweet Guluva.
Yeah, and he must spend that money with you, yeah? Yeah, he mustn't now act fresh.
How he must pay for cows.
He must.
He
Thank
needs
you.
Nah, we're gonna deal with him when he comes out. He's not gonna run away from us.
better.
There's no
We're
way.
not taking
Yeah, we're gonna. Even if you please, whatever happens in the house right now, please don't take it to heart. He's in a jungle with a lot of,
Yeah.
Please don't put everything and say, oh, why didn't you just look and whatever. When he comes out, don't worry, you'll have us.
We are
We
rooting
will
for
deal
you.
with him for you. Don't
We are
worry.
rooting for you. We are rooting for you.
He's not gonna. No, he won't.
So if he goes and kisses a girl, yeah, just pretend like
There's boundaries.
no, because things happen in that house.
Yeah,
you know
people
what I mean?
can trick you into end up doing something.
No,
like
if
that.
you can only get tricked. You see me, I wasn't gonna get tricked. I know it. You can only get tricked if you allow yourself to get tricked. Everything is what you allow for yourself.
Thank you guys for watching. I am gonna invite Sweet Guluva and Ashley again together when everything else has quieted down. But anyway, thank you so much guys for watching, and I am gonna invite them to come back and do subscribe to my Spotify channel and my YouTube channel, please. And thank you again for watching.
And follow Ashley on Instagram.
Yes, keep making that page grow. Hey, you guys are doing so much nice work. I've seen her grow, and yeah, thank you so much. She's sweet, guys.
She's so sweet.
Very
She's
nice.
You're
Very
like, you know that sound on Instagram that says looks like a cinnamon but would probably kill you.
Yeah.
You're the opposite.
And this is why we close it. So we're gonna say, what you gonna do about it? Nothing. Awesome. What you gonna do about it? Nothing.